the challenge I see a whole lot of the time with young people is they're looking for the ideal man. They're looking for the ideal woman. You know what? Your ideal husband is already married. Your ideal wife is already married. That's why some people fall in love with married people. They're not married yet, but they fall in love with married people. You know, because, oh, he's such a nice man. Oh, such an ideal man. He has a good job. He has money. He has this. He's so nice. He's so kind. Wonderful. You know, a lot of the time, this guy who looks perfect or this lady who looks perfect was not like that when he or she got married. If in your vision, your husband is a CEO, can you recognize him when he is not yet a CEO? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know? When Pastor Nike and I married, we were not the way we are now. Hallelujah. It has taken investment. and you know, this is why I have an issue with guys who are almost turning bachelorhood into an institution. What's the big deal? There are lots of people around town who are not getting married because they want to be able to get a mansion, you know, and to have some money and to have some cars. How can you marry a girl when you are not yet set? I mean, financially, you know, they already have a job. And they are waiting to have an ideal financial situation. And I'm telling you, if you're in that situation, you've been deceived. What a lady needs is not a perfect man in the present. This thing is about 10, 20, 30, 40 years' time. What she needs is a man who has a vision, who can define exactly where he's going and who he's going to be. That is what defines the kind of a wife he should marry. When Pastor Nick and I got engaged, in fact, it was after we were courting to be married that we now discussed our salaries. And I discovered that her allowance as a youth corper was more than my salary as a pastor. And the day I told her my salary, I quickly told her, you know what? It's not going to be like that forever. I am going somewhere. I described the future for her and told her, you know what? In fact, even though we will help each other at the beginning, but there's coming a time when I will ask you to keep your salary, keep your pay. I will bear the responsibility for this family fully. That's the essence of leadership. You have a vision and you have the capacity to communicate it. You should be able to sell your vision to a lady. Listen, lady, if all of your assessment about a man, what you are looking for is who the person is today, you will soon be deceived, because the fact that he has a car now is no guarantee he will have a car in 5 years' time. Marriage is largely, listen, making a choice for marriage is largely a matter of intuition. Some people, all they think about is the wedding day. One day, they invest all their thoughts, all their energy, all their preparation. One day, the wedding day. My wedding. The gown will come from Singapore. If you, okay, so on the wedding day, then the pastor says, say after me. And then you say, I do. So after that, what next? That's when some people remember, okay, there's honeymoon. They're supposed to do honeymoon after. So they do honeymoon 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And then after that, so what next? Nothing. No idea, because all they were thinking about was a wedding.